Live look to the nation's capital this morning. The new stats can data coming out just as the federal government tabled its long-anticipated budget. Framed as an investment budget, Mark Carney's first fiscal picture as Prime Minister is focusing mostly on big-ticket investment, driving items rather than spending geared towards individual Canadians. With me now to discuss is Leisa Muthra. She's a Canadian. She's joining us now from Toronto. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're so glad that you could be here with us.
Yes.
Can you talk to us about what you saw in the budget? How did you read it? What does it mean to you and to your life? Do you see things getting better?
No. Why I say that is the grocery prices are far too high, rent is far too high, and the government's budget does not, it doesn't take care of that situation that's happening with Canadians. I feel like the budget takes care of the corporate sector as opposed to the average Canadian.
And so you have used food banks.
I am using food banks. I have to correspond my food banks to my grocery list, and that's how I eat.
How long has that been going on?
Since 2023.
So after the pandemic, why?
And while my daughter was going to college, I was starving myself. So my sister said, you need to go to a food bank and they'll help you. And they give you good food at the food banks. They're awesome. They're really nice people and they take care of you. So that's how I do my grocery shopping now. It used to be I never worried about that because I was working. But now that I have sickle cell anemia and I'm ill, I can't work anymore. So therefore, I'm depending on food banks, the system, and honestly, it's not working.
Did you ever think that you would be someone that would have to turn to a food bank?
Absolutely not. I'm like a fashionista. I started Canadian designers on the runway, and they're all successful today. And I didn't think that I would be in the situation being sick. I thought that the system would take care of me while I was, trying to get back on my feet. And now I'm having to figure out another job. Like I think I'm going to the library to work or something. And I am writing a book as we speak about my journey as a Canadian in the fashion industry.
And yet you feel that the system turned on you, essentially.
I felt like they're punishing me for not working because when I worked, I made a lot of money. I paid taxes. I did everything right. And I feel like I'm being punished.
And what's your message to Canadians? Because I think a lot of people can relate to your story and think, wow, am I just a couple of paychecks away from that happening to me?
Absolutely. Like I told one of your representatives that I saw a guy schedule his lunch break. He's a bank teller. He's a young guy. He said, I have to pay more on my rent than food. He does the same thing I do, correspond my food bank with my grocery list. The budget is not going to help actual Canadians. The budget is going to help the corporate sector. And that's the bottom line. They've ignored Canadians and their needs, and I'm not very happy about that. And I had proposed to speak to Mark Carney because I'm an innovator when it comes to business and that sort of thing, because I had my own business for a little while. And I was hoping that maybe he would speak to me and then I can give him an innovative idea where he can work with Canadians as well as corporate sector.
What would be your message to Mark Carney?
I would say that Mark Carney needs to, I have a whole mission statement that I can give him. I could also get the parties in order. Maybe NDP could take care of what's going on with the food banks, the homing prices, that sort of thing. He could take care of the corporate sector, and maybe the Conservatives can work on infrastructure. I have a whole system that I could help him with. I want to help him. I don't want to hinder him. Like I want to support him because I voted for him, and I believe that he's going to do right for Canada. But right now, when I look at that budget, it doesn't help average Canadians when I walk around Canada.
Leisa, I'm so glad that you were able to join us today and share your story.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm a big fan, by the way.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care. Have a wonderful day.
All the best. You too now.